Good evening. This is Bill from Europa, Naples, and today I have one of my favorite cars in the world. I think I'm always saying that, but you know, I buy the damn cars, so I should like them, and I really do like this one. This is a 1 year only production 2006 Mercedes-Benz S350. That gives it some advantages over its bigger brother, the S500 and S430, that sort of thing. This is a short wheelbase car, 6-cylinder powered, not the one from the E, it's the one from the ML. So it's 3.7 liters, about 241 horse. And, you know, I always had a crush on the 300 SEs from the 80s. I owned a couple of them and loved them. That was a short wheelbase 126 chassis. This is a short wheelbase W220, and you can immediately see that rear door is not that giant, you know, crazy thing that you see on the big Q-ship S-classes. This gives you all the benefits of an S, you know, the suspension, the interior, the leather, the loveliness, while at the same time giving you something that's really a bit more agile, frankly, I think better looking. I really think the short wheelbase model in this 220 chassis just looks a lot more rakish and sporty than the long ones. It's finished in pewter metallic outside. It's a terrific color combination with charcoal leather inside. You know, very, very attractive, very stylish car. You know, this followed the 140s, which were, you know, a little bit bastardized. This is a true, proper Mercedes, you know, on the S level, that delivers everything without, you know, falling to pieces. So it does have soft closed doors, one of my favorite features. Just get them close and it pulls them in. My girlfriend just slams doors until the glass shatters. I just can't seem to get her to do it any other way. Okay, nice big trunk in here. Everything lovely and proper, as it should be. Also a power trunk feature, which is quite nice. You see the net still in place. Under here is going to be a spare tire, and everything just nice under the trunk. Have a look under the hood before we get inside. Just have to find the damn release. All right. I tell you, there's just something about an S-Class, genuinely and truly. Something like it's hard to open the hoods one-handed. That's something about them. Okay, so there it is, 3.7 liters, an absolutely bulletproof V6 engine. Very, very smooth, very torquey. Again, this is the one that moves the ML SUV down the road. So a terrific motor for, you know, something that's a bit heavier than an E. You can see everything nice and proper under here. This is a fairly low mileage one owner car, so it's been very well kept. And again, just a terrific drivetrain for an S-Class. There's big xenon light assemblies. You can see they're crystal clear and great shape. And a nice big hood star leading the way. There's a nice set of Michelin tires on the 5-spoke alloy wheels. I should say 10-spoke, twin spoke, 5 stars. Look terrific, great tires, very, very smooth. Also a nice big power moonroof up top. Here in the back seats, you see you don't sacrifice that much footroom or leg room. You're still able to stuff 3 adults back there. Beautiful, rich leather in fantastic condition. You got, you know, 3 headrests there you can pop up, and everything just really nice. All right, up front, again, beautiful rich leather seats, just lovely to look at, lovely to sit in, incredibly supportive. Mercedes really does have the best seats in the business. Lovely wood inlaid door panels with, you know, 52-way power seats with variable heating. It's got folding mirrors, it's got Bose sound, that's all your window controls. Very nice wood and leather steering wheel, and lovely chrome sill plate there on the bottom, guiding your way in. Let's fire this thing up. I like the way the instrument cluster is backlit. It goes from black to illuminated. Car fires right up. And there you go. We've got a B service in 4 days. Actually, we've done the B service on this car, so it would be nice if they just reset the light for me as they're supposed to. Also be nice if they left me with a little bit more gasoline. I'm telling you, everybody treats me horribly down there. Don't worry about it, guys. I'll put gas in the car, you know. I'll reset the light. Okay, we've got automatic headlamps on, a very nice multi-function steering wheel with a wheel with beautiful wood and leather. You know, very nicely laid out instrument cluster there. You see just 84,000 miles on the clock. That's real low for an 06. And of course, a one-owner vehicle. I love the way the wood carries from the door panels through a swooping curve around to the other door panel. Those are the kind of luxury features you get from an S. Up here, you've got Mercedes-Benz command unit. Very nice stuff. Great sound through those Bose speakers. That gives you your, apparently not your satellite, but it does give you your navigation. I don't think this is going to have a Bluetooth. Yeah, just more or less AM, FM, and, you know, and nav. 06. Could have gone either way. Maybe you can put in Bluetooth, but doesn't have it for now. Nice dual-side climate control. Even just the way the wood surrounds the controls there. You know, an S-Class is just kind of the ultimate. Little compartment to put stuff. Up here you've got, that turns off the motion alarm. If the car's ever getting towed, God forbid, you'll be able to turn off the motion detector. This will raise and lower the car. Put it on once or off, the hydraulic suspension is going to lift up. I don't know if you can see it. We're going way up. In fact, I'm going to hop outside so you can see just how much air is now in the wheel wells. Have a look at that. And I'll tell you what's nice about that is if you ever need ground clearance for any reason, you hit that button, you raise up, maybe an inch, inch and a quarter, and it gives you just what you need to get over the obstacles or speed bumps, you know, make things a little bit easier for you. Definitely parking curbs, but it also looks ridiculous. So I'm going to press that and go back down to the proper height. This right here is the suspension dampener that can, you know, make it sportier, or just comfort and convenience. Over here is your lock, unlock, electronic stability program. That's traction control on and off. This will lower the rear headrests. If I had eject, what's going to happen? Yeah, look at that. The CD is hidden behind the screen there. Goes up in a pretty neat way. Press any key to continue. Got a glove box over here with a set of books in there. Lovely. And of course, this very nice Mercedes-style gated shifter. Also a cup holder. Let's see, we got that guy out. That you can, yeah, get your morning coffee in there. Way over-engineered, typical Mercedes. Cup holders just don't have to be that complicated. Up top, we've got a power sunroof. Huge, what you'd expect from an S-Class, and working very well. Also a self-dimming rearview mirror with the HomeLink garage door openers. All right, so let's go for a spin. As I love to say, when you're driving an S-Class, you just feel like the chairman of the board. You've got this big hood star leading the way, you know, lovely, wide, comfortable car with incredibly soft and supportive seats. You can take a 5-hour trip in this thing and you're going to feel like you just went up the block. There is no finer seat on the market than what they put in a Mercedes S-Class, and it really doesn't matter what year it is. That holds true for cars from the 80s. Very responsive torque from that V6. Really moves this car just fine. It is in no way lacking for power. In fact, it just has a different vibe to it than the V8s. They almost feel like they're kind of lumbering a little bit. You know, they're kind of slow to rev up, and this thing has just instant response. It feels very, very agile, both engine-wise, transmission-wise, and steering-wise. The brakes are great. There's no vibration in there at all. Just really goes down the road nice and smooth, and you get to save a little bit of gas because that 3.7 V6 is going to be much lighter on the pumps than the 8s are. We do have a, what do we have here? 3, 4, 5. We got a 5-speed automatic transmission. You can shift that tiptronically, clicking this guy left or right. And we're getting a little brake check from the Range Rover. And everything's just lovely. So Here it is, 2006 Mercedes-Benz S350 W220 model, 1 year only production. The only short wheelbase 220 you're going to find is, at least on these shores, is this 06 S350. One owner car, pewter in color, charcoal leather inside, drives fantastically well, freshly serviced, very good miles on there. This thing's a real sweetheart. If you have an interest, give us a call, 239-649-7300, on the web at mercedesexpert.com. Thanks so much for having a look. We really appreciate it, and we'll see you with the next one. Take care.